The new How to Train Your Dragon movie is now out, and I was of two minds while going in. On the one hand, I'm a pretty big fan of the original movie, and on the other hand, I found pretty much every single instance of live action remakes of animated classics to be completely artistically bankrupt. But this is one of the only instances to my knowledge where the original director is back retelling their own story. Will Dean DeBlois modernize this still relatively recent adventure, delving deeper into its themes that are unfortunately even more relevant today? The short and simple answer is no. It's a shallow retread with not much insightful or unique or interesting to say. It's the exact same movie you've seen before, but now with visuals that are more lifeless and dull. It's the equivalent of using dragon fire to reheat the original's nachos. With that being said, I have to admit that the relationship between Hiccup and Toothless does work for me in this movie. Being a fully CG character designed identically to the animated original, Toothless genuinely comes to life on screen. He's just as playful and expressive and emotional as I could have hoped. And Mason Thames' Hiccup does a pretty admirable job of making this bond between a boy and his dragon feel richly felt. The scenes where Hiccup and Toothless are flying together were highlights in the original, and they remain highlights here. These are the scenes where this film really takes flight, aided by the still present iconic score that audiences fell in love with 15 years ago. It's in these moments where I felt truly transported to the island of Berk. These are the elements that were most crucial to get right for this adaptation to be successful, so it is a relief how well these moments work for me. It's everything else that's amiss. The cinematography is flat, the colors are dull, the story is derivative. The other performances aside from Mason Thames and Gerard Butler reprising his role as Stoick are largely inferior. The majority of this movie takes place in like two sets, the arena and Toothless's little alcove. The fact that pretty much all we're seeing for 2 hours are characters on obvious sets just makes this whole endeavor feel even more like cosplaying the hits. I think die-hard fans of the original will be satisfied with an adaptation that's so overly faithful to its predecessor, but I can't imagine any reason where this would be the preferred version of this story. It's fine, it's entertaining, it's completely toothless. But that's just like my opinion, man. Let me know yours in the comments below. Follow me on Letterboxd at Josh D. Floyd for more of my up-to-date movie thoughts. Thanks for watching. Bye.